Let's get it.
So,
Not much. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to play for, but
okay.
play for a bit. We doing some draft shit?
Have I been paying attention to the draft? Is that what you mean?
Like, is that were you working on your thing?
Oh, I have it done, and you want to see it? I can send the link to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shit, I forget what it's even called.
There was a lot of already up first. There was a lot of draft talk today while I was at work.
I have it done, but what's hilarious is I can't remember. I can't remember what I have it named.
Yeah, they were talking about trading up.
For who?
Well, fucking Carter. If the Giants are stupid enough.
That's impossible. It's too much.
Yeah.
The draft value that would cost that much. The Eagles will trade up, but they'll only trade up like at a marginal level that doesn't require too much draft capital for a position that's not quarterback.
Yeah, someone was trying to tell me like trade up to like 15, take Warren, and I was like, I don't know if you trade. You have to what, swap first and throw in like
Then you can
3 other picks and for a fucking tight end. I don't care how good you think they are.
All right, so I was watching. So this guy is supposed to be considered like a psychopath. Like stories of like people saying that he's like a fucking bully and like they don't know if they would trust him like on an NFL team. But he's not gotten in any legal trouble and he plays hard.
Who is it?
James Pierce Jr. on the Tennessee
Oh
Titans.
yeah, I'm in.
Dude,
I'm in on Pierce.
he moves like he's a fucking corner. It is unbelievable. He moves so fucking well. There's a dozen plays where he just runs around the tackle like you're playing fucking Madden and just controlling the edge and just like
Yeah,
glitching to avoid the fucking tackle. That's how well he
uh,
moves. It's bizarre.
I'm in on him. I didn't know he had like all that off-field stuff. I just seen some play, and I was like, oh, okay, he's got some juice.
On the consensus big board, which is what one guy does and follows like every big draft guy and averages out where they have them ranked, and the Eagles are like following the fucking T. James Pierce is
Guy
currently at
outside.
28 overall. We pick at 32. So I would, assuming he's just not like
Meg get in the basement for you.
yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping he would be there. I forgot the other kid I like too on the edge. The Williams?
Cal Williams.
Yeah, I think that was his name.
I
Oh
I
shit,
just
here's
I just don't find him super exciting.
I like him. I like him a little bit. He'll be a nice little player.
I mean, he's from Georgia, and the Eagles are going to be watching him closely.
Yeah. Some other guys I was looking at too. Safeties. I like the kid from is it South Carolina?
Nick Manwari.
Yeah, I can't say his name, but
He is an incredible athlete.
I like him. I like is it the Georgia safety? Is that the other guy?
Malachi Starks.
Malachi, yeah. He's probably he's not gonna be there, I don't think.
He has some amazing interceptions. I am not convinced they'll go safety round one. If Emanwari and Starks both hit us, I still don't think we go safety.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, in front of me.
You think they're taking D end or
I think their preference
D
would be
tackle?
yes. I think that's their preference.
Yeah,
They want a good one to beat them.
I would think so too. God damn! All right, finally, Jesus Christ! Couldn't find a fucking AR to save my life.
But when I'm watching, I feel like I'm like high. So the other the defensive tackle that could make it to the Eagles that also is like apparently like big character concerns is Walter Nolan. I mean, he looks pretty damn good though.
Is he still on that ice cream truck?
Yeah, shot it out. Very good.
Yeah, I just hit him for alright.
Green pump here.
I'm good. I got one.
Yeah, honestly, when I watch a lot of the pass rushers like Nick Scorton, Mikael Williams, Jalen Walker, I am just like not super excited. And then when I watch James Pierce, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like this is like speed demon, like, and he wins like speed to power. Like there's a play where he stands up Tyler Booker, the Alabama offensive lineman, who's fucking huge. So
Top
he's
pick.
strong and unbelievably fast. Like this is the guy that, from a tools perspective, gets me very excited. Mike
Yeah, I
Green's
think
game,
I'm.
but Mike
Green's good
Green's
too.
he's been accused of sexual assault a few different times.
Hmm.
So
And they pretty much said like straight up they're not gonna
yes,
pick him.
but the thing with James Pierce is it sounds like he might just be kind of like a dickhead and not like getting in trouble. He might just be a little bit antisocial, which again is just like that's not a deal breaker for the Eagles, especially if you kind of want a psychopath as a pass rusher. They're not
You don't
usually well
mind it,
against the
yeah.
people.
I prefer my D tackles to be
Yeah,
some psychopaths personally, but yeah, edge probably the same.
yeah. You don't want your QB or like receivers to be psychos, but your pass rusher, oh, that's fine.
I think I see a llama right there, which I could use. I don't have too much ammo
Where?
on my danger ring right outside Tilted.
How the fuck did you see it?
I got eyes like a hawk.
The mountain is in the way from my perspective, unless you were way more to the right. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, normally I have like a few
In
different
the
players.
street. He's in the back of that truck.
Okay. Normally I have a few players I'm excited about to draft, and this year I'm like very low on a lot of the players that.
One to your left. Fuck. I'm not gonna be able to get over there. Okay. Big bot here for you.
Watching James Pierce made me very excited if we picked him. I'd be like, you know
He's
what?
good. It's possible he's there too.
Yeah, again, the consensus big board has him at 28. I would trade up for him in a heartbeat so we can avoid a lot of these guys that I think can flop. Walter Nolan, I like. Kenneth Grant from Michigan, I like. Tyleek Williams from Ohio State, I like. I don't love any of those guys though. But Pierce, I would love in terms of talent.
There's 6 minis here.
I'm already at 6.
I'm carrying Portaforts too.
I'm basically maxed out on ammo. These guys must have a bunch of kills that I killed.
They had all of tilted to do their thing. Let's go to this other rift back here. They didn't have a pad, did they?
You know who I like? More like a second round pick, but Elijah Arroyo, a tight end from Miami.
There's a lot of solid tight ends I think can be coming out of this draft. Like I hate to lose Goddard, but I mean, this would be a good draft to replace him.
Yeah, I don't know the situation with him in terms of like, is this about him wanting a contract extension and we're just not willing to pay him, what he should get? I think that's probably it, which means
I
that
would assume so.
Eagles might feel like he can hold out.
I mean, I don't think like I don't know. I don't think we're in the holdout business.
Well, normally
Like
when
Howie's been pretty good. Howie's been pretty good at avoiding that at all costs.
yeah, he got rid of Reddick as soon as he
Yeah,
felt like there was a chance of it. Let's make our way to here. Um, so yeah, I mean, if Goddard is willing to play the last year of his deal, then I would be like, all right, I don't feel forced to trade him.
I doubt he would because he just gets hurt too much.
Yeah,
Like if he gets hurt again, his value would he wouldn't get as much money as he could if he just got it right now, coming off a Super Bowl.
I don't disagree. So if they're in that scenario, then I mean the tight ends that they signed uh, and have on the roster, none of them are even close to starter caliber material, and it's like the hardest position for rookie to come in the most. But
The
there
guy on the
are
reboot van.
but there are just two that I think the Eagles could take in like the second round that would be exciting and I think could work for year one. And that's Elijah Arroyo and
Oh, there's two guys over here on me as well.
I'm coming over. I'm a little bit away. If you can be patient for 15 seconds. Mason Taylor on LSU is also like could be a starting tight end and like look pretty good. He actually I would compare him very similarly to like kind of a blend between Ertz and Goddard.
There's two there.
What the fuck? Is he above me?
No,
Oh, one's below. Oh no, last one. Somebody trying to finish me off like a fucking cocksucker. Mason Taylor is Jason Taylor's son. Remember the defensive end for the
yeah,
Miami Dolphins that was really good for a long time.
he is good. I have a campfire.
I have a bunch of campfires.
Uh,
I'll
Throw
put
him down.
yeah. Let's see.
I have a big. Oh yeah, one there.
Yeah.
I take this rocket launcher instead of a deagle. And they both had rocket launchers. Those cheeky bastards.
Another player I like. Oh man, what was I gonna say? If Nolan doesn't have any weird character concerns, then I'd be okay with him at 32.
There's not a lot of guys I'd be upset with, to be honest. It's not like we're picking, five, like where it's like, oh, if we don't take this guy, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
Oh,
Hitting a ref over there in a second. Two. Oh, he saw me a little fucking cunt.
he's got a homing missile, and it used it like brilliantly against me.
What? I was behind the fucking thing. I'm gonna rail this guy. Hopefully they'll fight. Are these guys actually chasing me? I don't have another pad, unfortunately.
This should be a good spot to revive me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
There's only 7 left. Holy shit. Big circle for how little people there are. I think what we should do is,
Hit this rift and go over to, like, Dusty Tomato
yeah.
containers, anywhere that...
Allows us to loot up a bit. Yeah, I'll fly to Dusty. If someone's at Dusty, maybe I'll make my
Just,
way.
you're... Yeah.
There's a rift right where I marked. Somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah. This rift can get us close to that.
Got 2 people in Big Mountain.
Yeah, they just fucking hit me. Hit me again, those little fucking pussies. There might not be a lot in Dusty. You might want to hit this and then go to the shipping containers. Oh, you already landed, huh?
Yeah. Loot here is fucking absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to hit that rift. Oh, this could be a trap. There's at least a green AR and minis right here. And I can give you loot, or ammo, I mean.
I like the update to, at the kill feed now it's also a notification feed. Notice
Yeah.
that now.
Yeah.
Also double pump here. I would
Yeah.
take.
Oh.
Yeah, you dropped that ammo. Cool.
I dropped a whole bunch.
Alright, this is pretty decent. If I could hold more minis, then I'd be pretty set.
I just picked up one. Do you want more? I got one.
Nah, I'll wait. I'll search just real quick before the storm comes in. It's already hit.
Over here, there's stuff though. Sub, med kit, another pump.
Might as well hold the med kit.
Minigun. If you're gonna pick it up, I'll give you all my small ammo.
Nah. I pick the sniper over the porta-forts, though.
I have 4.
Okay.
There's a grenade launcher.
I'll go with the sniper. Making our way around the back here.
Yeah, just 2 other teams.
Yeah.
I think they're in front of us, to be honest. Retail.
Those are the last 2 teams, so if they're fighting, they should
Yeah.
be there.
I got nothing to move, though. Oh, these are the fuckers that killed you earlier.
He's knocked. He's got a knocked teammate in here. Oh yeah.
Easy enough. Easy enough. I didn't do shit that game. Shot a few people with Red Shoe, and that's it.
Where's your brother at?
He is on a cruise in the... Where's he going? Bermuda.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think it's like a week thing. So I'll probably be back like next weekend. Or maybe like Wednesday.
I want to watch Shamar Stewart a lot. He's the defensive end from Texas A&M. He played at like... It's a pretty nice house. Do you remember a girl named Liz Atkinson?
Atkinson sounds familiar.
Went to Oxford, went to Penn State, probably hung out with a bunch of Oxford Penn Staters. Bought a beach house.
Nice.
But, oh,
She probably hung out with Rachel, right?
Rachel
Axelson? Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds definitely.
That's probably where I knew her from. Kid from A&M, I don't know much about him, to be honest. Can't say I watched a lot of A&M this year.
Huge and world-class athlete, but somehow only manages 1.5 sacks each year with Texas A&M. But he gets a lot of pressures, and there's just like a lot of clips of him just like physically dominating his opponent. He just doesn't finish as well, and part of it is also like what he was asked to do at Texas A&M, his role. Like, you know, they're not like having guys run off the edge and like, fuck.
I got shit for loot.
Kind of like you can just pin his ears back from, you know, a 9 tech, you know, like a wide 9 rush, and just gets this. Wait, I'm getting pushed, I think. Can you put down below?
They're on the roof, I think. Yeah, on the roof.
Yep. We both tagged each other for 27.
I just hit him for 10. Jesus. Where'd he go?
I just hit him now. He's got teammates somewhere coming this way. I just hit him for like 150.
What the fuck? What kind of lag was that? But yeah, the Eagles. I think the Eagles just. I hope they just go back to bread and butter, just all up in the trenches. Give me a guard, give me a tackle, give me a D end or two, give me a defensive tackle. I just pick all fucking linemen. I'd be cool with that.
Yeah.
You could go
Just
find a safety or some sort of outside linebacker as you need.
Justin Simmons, who was with the Broncos, played for Vic Fangio, says that he would love to
Yeah,
play in
yeah.
the
Like I said, I mean, you could grab a guy like that, no problem. Just have him fill in for like a 1 year little deal.
Yeah, I think Sidney Brown will play well. I don't think he's a bum at all. I'm not
No, I'm just
doubting
hoping
it.
he can stay, don't get hurt.
Yeah, yeah, he does play like his body just doesn't matter. He is a psycho. But yeah, Pierce is like the one where it's like, okay, this is like stealing Jalen Carter, stealing Nolan Smith type stuff.
Be sick because that's what we need. The defense is just going to have to be a lot of cost controlled young guys for the next few years.
Yeah. Well, that's why we haven't really signed too many people is like we know it's only a matter of time before Jalen Carter gets 35 million a year.
Probably 40.
DeJean and Quinyon are both going to get 30 plus. That's
I
already
think I'm getting shot at from somewhere.
that's 110 million.
Yeah, it's a lot. I still haven't found an AR, so you're on your own. Alright, I just found one. The hell even are you at those houses? Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm down to just hit the rift and go to like we could hit the rift and then hit this rift and check out Pleasant first, and then if no one's at Pleasant, we could go Tilted.
Yeah, sounds good.
Is your ping like abnormally high?
Uh, yeah, kind of.
Okay.
I like to be around like 30 or lower, and I'm at 65 right now.
Yeah, same. It's definitely a Fortnite server thing and not us. I don't have Amish net no more. Where the fuck is everybody? I don't
Doesn't
see
even
any.
look hit.
Oh wait, one guy here.
Where? Where is your teammate? That was a bot.
You know what?
Gold vending.
This class. So for fantasy football, this class is crazy at running back. Like this might be the best running back class can remember ever. There are
Really?
so many fucking good running backs. It's unbelievable.
Chug Jug and two gold snipers in the vending. Bullshit. Who you like coming out? Like the
Uh,
best one.
well, Ashton Genty is
Well,
great,
yeah.
but
But I think he might go to the fucking
Raiders.
the fucking Giants or some dumb shit. Yeah, the Raiders.
He's gonna go. So he'll be big for fantasy, like a round two pick. Um, Omarion Hampton is like an all-around good running back, fast, big, athletic, can catch. He'll probably be a first-round pick. Travion Henderson is like Jameer Gibbs.
Sorry, hold on. I'll be back. Maybe. I might be getting on. I gotta go. Peace.
All right, bye. the fuck did I just get hit with?